morning, Capricorn. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. This is your energy spirit message for January 2022. Thank you for allowing me to do this for you today. I'd like to request that you please like, subscribe, follow, comment, and hit the notification button so you'll be notified, of course, when I post other readings, so I don't have to go looking for you. So unless you like the chase. So Capricorn, let's get to it. Let's get to your reading. This is again your spirit energy message for January 2022. We're looking for jumpers. Jumpers here. We have two jumped right out. One more jumper, please. If that one wanted to jump out, but it did not, so it doesn't get chosen. We're not taking 20 cards. We only need one, darlings. Just one. Okay, we'll take two. All right, so we have listen. That was Sagittarius as well. That was Sagittarius as well. Vulnerability. Oh, yeah, look at that. And seek. Yeah, there may be some of you feeling very vulnerable at the moment. Yeah. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to another. So I think you're being guided to forgive here. And this energy is totally different than the Sagittarius energy that had listen and forgiveness. I think that some of you are feeling very vulnerable at the moment, either forgiving someone or accepting forgiveness from someone. And Spirit is saying, listen, we are all around you, and we are here to help you seek what you have been missing. So it's about connecting to source, connecting to that spirit within oneself, and releasing that low vibrational feeling of vulnerability when accepting or giving forgiveness. I think there's something going on perhaps in your life at the moment that has you feeling uncertain, and you're not sure of where you stand at the moment in this relationship or this partnership. And I think that vulnerability brings a little fear of being misguided or somehow feeling negative about yourself because you're feeling as vulnerable as you are. So there needs to be a conversation, I think, and you need to listen as the other person needs to listen. And I'm not talking about arguing, I'm not talking about debating, I'm talking about sitting down across from one another and having a conversation that allows each other to express your feelings without playing the blame game or going back and forth, which is very difficult for us humans to do. We have, this tendency to blame one another for our shit without taking responsibility for our shit. And the vulnerability comes in taking responsibility for your shit and not blaming others. You're the reason why well, no, I'm not the reason why you're fill in the blank. You have your own mind. You have your own, there's no one that can force you to do anything that you don't allow them to force you to do. If someone is forcing you to do something, the reason why you're doing it is because you're handing over your power and you're taking that on. standing up for yourself or standing in your own power, you walk away. You know, this is not what I want to do. I am not, I'm standing my ground. I'm not giving in to this chaos or this uncertainty here. So it's very vulnerable when we lay our heart on the table and we say what needs to be said, because we don't know what comes next, you know? So you're being asked to listen and to seek help from source or spirit during this time of forgiveness, during this time of vulnerability. Maybe a masculine energy involved here, a relationship perhaps. Yeah, the Hermit kind of going within. It feels like, I've heard the Seven of Swords presented in two ways. Either someone stealing from you, backstabbing from you, taking what's not yours, or you taking what is yours and just moving along, And so this could be this masculine energy trying to, this dominant, very dominant masculine energy trying to take from you, trying to deceive you, trying to manipulate you in some way. And then spirit, the Hermit, is all about going within and allowing that spirit of light to illuminate your path forward into a time of success and into a time of standing your ground and into a time of removing that vulnerability and saying what you have to say and doing what you have to do and forgiving whom you have to forgive, and then moving forward without hesitation, without punishing anybody else, without that ego or that chip on your shoulder, just really allowing spirit to guide you into this time of appreciation for self and from others. I think there have been others that have wanted you to remove yourself from this relationship or this partnership. And once you truly see it for what it is, and you have that conversation and you forgive and move forward, you will, I mean, you will, people don't like, there are some people who want to be in everybody else's business. Girl, I said that you should have left him a long time ago, or I said, or I said, or I said. And there are people who are quiet in the background who say, they have to learn the lesson the hard way. They have to learn it themselves. They have to see it for themselves. Because if I interfere, they're going to think that I'm trying to sabotage this relationship. So there's something here that someone had to see for themselves. But when you allow that light of spirit to kind of guide you out of the situation, and you've done the forgiveness and put your heart there on the table and said what you had to say and heard what you had to heard and or hear, heard what you had to hear, and so those people come forward and there is this appreciation for you. They tell you then, we knew you had the strength to do this. We knew you had the intuition to feel that this was wrong. We appreciate you and we love you, and any help that we can offer you, we're here for you. So thank you very much, Capricorn, for allowing me to do this reading for you today. Please leave comments to let me know what you think. Does this resonate for you? How you feel? And until next time, take care of you. Sending you love and light. Bye.